more into the 3DS Kirby games. Will they return? Now this is the main question, and yes, I think they will return. Eventually Nintendo will release all of these games once again. Will this be on some sort of Nintendo Switch Online 3DS? Or will this be an actual physical game like this game right here that's been floating around for a long time? The Kirby Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot Double Pack. Now this is really interesting to me because these two games released all the way back in one 2014 and the other one in 2016. Now you can easily combine both of these because these originally did retail for around $40, which then hey, you would make an $80 game. But Kirby as a whole, you are really missing out on these two adventures. They are linked in some way. You might say that is a direct sequel from Kirby Triple Deluxe to Planet's Robobot, so it does make sense to link them and give you a double pack. You might say that they're completely separate games, but if you look at what Nintendo did for the 40th anniversary of Super Mario, we got Mario Galaxy 1 and Mario Galaxy 2 in a double pack, and then we got also a movie for Mario. So what if every single Nintendo IP is going to be getting a movie and then a game release, so then you could say, hey, you go have fun with that? Because when I think of Kirby, I honestly think of Triple Deluxe. Triple Deluxe seems for me the biggest line of just Kirby. It's more like a flat Kirby game that you do essentially just Kirby things. Robobot is more you got Robobots, and it really goes off from there. So maybe in 2027, due to Kirby's 35th anniversary, we'll be seeing some sort of Kirby TV show or maybe even a movie, and then it's going to introduce those two games. It'll be based around Planet Robobot and based around Triple Deluxe. There's always a possibility of seeing that. And if you don't remember, around a year ago, there was some leaks about Kirby Planet Robobot. So I wouldn't necessarily say that, hey, because there was leaks means that 100% we're going to be seeing these games. Of course not. That is not how leaks work. But really, when you look deeper into it, you can see some things returning. And it honestly looks like Nintendo is planning something for Kirby. Now, who knows if this is going to be in 2025 or just like a tiny little eShop game, or if this is going to be 2027 or 6 or 8 for Kirby as a whole. But it looks like from codes and data leaks and something like that, Kirby is getting something, so that is very, very interesting. So maybe it's going to be these two games, and it looks like it's going to fall back from a remaster of some sort, but of course, it could be a brand new Kirby game. It could be an open world Kirby game, a game that we've wanted for so long. But looking at Triple Deluxe, looking at Planet's Robobot, these two games are amazing, and a lot of you probably haven't even tried that. Maybe it's because your 3DS broke, or maybe you just got rid of it, or you weren't even a fan of Kirby when this game originally released, or whatever the case may be, you want to play these games. And with the 3DS now being a pretty bad option to get yourself these games because 3DS prices are completely out the wazoo. We also have the fact that getting the games are really difficult now because they don't sell them, and the fact that Nintendo is just like, hey guys, we're gonna shut down the eShop, you can't buy these games, so even if you have 3DS, my golly, you can't get them. So you see all of these things mixed into just maybe Kirby returning. I'm saying it now, that in 2027, there's going to be, of course, the 35th anniversary celebration for Kirby. And then we're going to be seeing Kirby Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot Double Pack. Because, think about it. These are really the only Kirby games that we need on the Nintendo Switch or Switch 2. These are the mainline Kirby games that we're missing. We're not really missing too many mainline Kirby games to fit all with the pile because we got a remaster of Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe, and that was a fantastic remaster, and you can tell that there was a lot of love to report that game over to Switch 1 and now Switch 2, of course. So, hey, why wouldn't we see Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot? Maybe this is exactly what they're planning, because think about it. We're only missing these games. We're really only missing these games. Well, of course, you could be saying that we're missing the 3DS eShop games. Yeah, But technically we're not, because Kirby Triple Deluxe gave you those games. They gave you the ability to just play the games. You owned all the games unless you wanted a more extended version of that. Well, then you would go for the eShop games. Maybe that's going to be something that's completely included, because if you don't remember, for the 30th anniversary of Kirby, I think it was. Nope, definitely not. 25th anniversary, maybe the 20th. Who knows? But we did get a complete pack of all the Kirby games for that anniversary. So maybe this complete pack isn't going to be so much as all the older Kirby games. Every single Kirby game is going to be slapped onto a cartridge, all for $100. So have fun, guys. That would be amazing, but I don't think it's happening. So what if they do $70 for the 3DS Kirby games, so Kirby Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot, and we get all of the other games? That would make a lot of sense to me. Like, I'm here, arms open, saying, you know what? This is going to happen. This is going to happen, make the most sense, because we already got most of the other Kirby games. We have the ones on the NES. We have the ones on the N64. We got the ones on, not the GameCube, but we got the ones, we're supposed to get the ones on the GameCube. You see what I'm saying? We got the one on the Wii. Now we're moving over to 3DS. I mean, we're also missing the ones on the DS, but hey, don't ruin my moment here. I think the DS games are great, but the 3DS Kirby games hold a dear place in my heart. Like, for example, Kirby Triple Deluxe is a hard game. Like, I know, I might just suck at playing video games, but Kirby Triple Deluxe is a very difficult game. Like, to 100% it, you gotta do a boss fight or a level over and over again, or even you can't. Anyways, it's a difficult game. So seeing it on Switch 2 for players to play again and be like, you know what? I'm gonna be trying these games. I'm gonna try to beat them. Maybe people suck at games or don't suck. I know I'm going on a tangent about freaking nothing. But the point is, Kirby Triple Deluxe needs to see the light of day once again. Hey, maybe I have a soft spot for Kirby Triple Deluxe because this was my first Kirby game. Hey, everyone does. Leave a comment below what your favorite Kirby game or your first Kirby game was. But maybe that's why. But I think it's going to happen. It's probably going to happen. If there's more leaks on this, you best believe it. It's going to happen. But overall, at the same time, you look at Kirby Triple Deluxe, Kirby Planet Robobot, and you say, these games are going to happen. Because a double pack would make sense, because we got that for Mario Celebration, right? Even though Nintendo didn't release a brand new Mario game, we still got some of the greatest games that were ever released. Mario Galaxy 2 and Galaxy 1. They really were masterpieces, and I would say that these two games are the masterpiece of Kirby era. Maybe they are the best Kirby games. Now, honestly, these are the only two Kirby games that I really consider the best. I mean, Forgotten Land was a good one, but 2D Kirby games, who knows? Maybe we're going to separate them. But overall, what do you think about this? Do you think that these two Kirby games are going to be making a return on Nintendo Switch 1 or Nintendo Switch 2? I think it's going to happen. If we get a 3DS emulator, because if you don't remember, there was a patent about double screens, we could be getting 3DS Switch Online. Yep, that would be really cool, and these two Kirby games would be the star of the show. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. Consider hit the like button, maybe the subscribe button. We are so close to 3,000 subscribers. Only 800 to go. So hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And I do a bunch of different Nintendo content on this channel. Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, Kirby, pretty much anything. So anyways, yeah, thank you so much. See you in the next one.